For the next 8 weeks, RuneScape offers players a chance to start on fresh Iron Man accounts, with highly accelerated experience rates, more unique item drops, and a whole host of other powerful tools such as relics and combat masteries that will drastically change the way the game is played. In the last leagues, I placed 526 worldwide, and this time I'm determined to top that, even though I'm still shit at the game. I'll be racing alongside thousands of others to complete tasks, unlock new regions, and become more powerful than any character usually can be. Get ready for a high-speed storm of power and fun, as we see how high we can climb up that leaderboard and complete as much content as possible in our chosen regions. It's gonna be an absolute madness. Welcome to Leagues 5, Blazing Echoes. Welcome back everybody, we are at the top of yet another episode here. Unfortunately I slipped about 30 or so ranks since the end of the last video, thanks to time progressing while I edited the last one. Did manage to get a bit of woodcutting, we're close to 25 mil, but it is slow, although I have been gathering anima bark as well from forestry events, because there's a couple of tasks there that I hadn't previously started progressing towards, so I'm heading in the direction of that at least. Here's the dark chest. Unfortunately, no green dragon hide. This is our only source of green dragon hide, so I was kind of hoping we'd get some there, but no. Unfortunate. Regardless, I have another key. In fact, I've got a lot of keys here, haven't I? Let's go do all the keys. Yeah, I managed to get from woodcutting an extra loop half of the moon key, so praying for the helm. So I think those 30 points from opening the dark chest is really going to recover as much rank. Never lucky. I don't think there's really much we can get from grubby keys to be fair, but we might get some super combats or something that are vaguely useful. Still no dragonstone armor unfortunately. Alright, 20 grubby keys. Okay, we basically got fuck all out of the grubby chest. I don't even know why I bothered coming to get these. That was pretty pointless. We did get a crystal key at least, so I guess we'll take that back to Brave. Alright, so chests are useless and we're not touching them anymore. Those were just some things I needed to get out of the way at the top of this session. I feel like trying to kill Awakened Vardorvis. That's what I'm gonna do. Oh, I should probably check what those 30 point scores as well. We go from 1430 to 1422, yeah, so we're still behind where we were in the last video. For the moment. It has been quite a while since I've actually done Vardorvis, so I'm just going to start off with a couple of regular kills before I have a few goes, or however many it takes, to try and get that Awakened one done. Can't be that bad, right? I've done the Inferno, I've done Echo Soul. Surely I can handle Awakened Vardorvis. Alright, yeah, there's not really much to warm up on here, is there? Simple enough. Well, the basic version is at least. Just gonna do our best. Oops. There goes last stand. No. Oh, I switched to the wrong prayer. It was mage that time, not ranged. Oh, it was both of them that time. Okay. Yeah, it's only after like a few ticks that it damages you at the edge, I think, so I'll just keep moving. I think I'm okay. Jeez, those came all at the same time. No, we're so close that time. I feel like I want to save my spec till the end of the fight. Take 3. Come on, last stand, get me there. No! Fuck! Ah! Why am I so bad at this game? Okay, I'm gonna try and get my claw specs off during the last stand if I can. Fuck, these axes just deal so much. Fuck me, man. This is tough. I don't know if I'm good enough. This might be like the one thing this league's that I'm genuinely not good enough to do. Struggling here. Take 5. I'm getting way better with the little turret things. It says it takes a humongous hit. I'm just gonna go for the last stand spec. Yes, we got it! Oh my gosh. For an Awakener's Orb. That's so troll. Whew! That was way too difficult for me, I'm not gonna lie. I mean, I will use all the orbs I have because the drops are better from them. So I may as well. But I don't know that I'll get the kills every time, you know. It's definitely a tough one, that. But nice to have the Awakened one crossed off our list. And definitely worth checking the scoreboards now with an extra 200 points in the back pocket. We were on 1422 and now 1371. I believe that is a new personal best. Right, I'm definitely going to take a smoke break before I figure out what the next task is. Well, folks, this has been a grind that I've been doing passively while watching TV with the fam on the iPad, and I'm finally done with it, thankfully. It's only 80 points as well, it's such a rip-off, but it is what it is. We got another golden tench, so I can trade this in for 100 pearls, and that gives us enough. 1,000 pearls! We've equipped the fish sack for 80 league points. Can I sell it back? Can't sell it, so it's just a useless item now. Well, I'm no alien food, I don't give a fuck about this item. I really don't. Glad that's done. I think what I'm gonna do next is Hunter's Rumours. We need 50. I can't remember how many we've done. I think we just did 25. Maybe we did 26 just to get an extra bit of XP or something. I don't know if it'll actually tell us until we complete one. But Salamander task's fine. And yeah, we just need to get to 50 KC. We also need the full Guild Hunter outfit, but that's kind of an RNG one, so I'm not fussed if I don't get that. Going for the 50 KC, I just want to get the KC task done at the minute. Here is 50 herbivore and the end of that rumour. May as well open a couple sacks on cam while we're here, right? I've just been sort of opening them as I go because there's no immediate tasks, only tasks when we get the full set, so I figure I may as well, seeing as that gives me better chances at the tasks. It's just more efficient to open them as I go. We do still need 100 more herbivore in total, but we've got 50 mil on it yet, another 20 mil to go in that regard, so I am sure we'll get there. There's plenty of time for herbivore. Well, folks, this is the last rumour. For 50 rumours completed, 80 points. Unfortunately, I just need the boots of this set now. So, I'm really not far off. But I don't think I want to hunt it down right now. I think whenever we do come back to Hunter to 50 mil it, we'll probably just do it through rumours to try and get that last piece. Because it's pretty good XP anyway, we're getting like 2 mil an hour. Although we do still need to get our herbivore count up a little further as well. I think we got to like 80 on it. For now, though, there is another thing that this passively unlocks. And that is the Moonlight Antelope task. Cooking 100, I think it's 100, maybe it's 50, but I'm pretty sure it's 100. Is a task, so yeah, I'm going to do that. There it is, 100 Moonlight Antelopes. Up to 66610. Do a little hop to see what the high scores are looking like now. We had fallen to 1347. But with those additional points, we're up to 1309. Making waves today. Okay, I think I'm just going to go camp out Vardorvis for a bit. Because there's multiple RNG drops we could get there. Virtus pieces, plus Soul Reaper Axe pieces that could be worth points. Plus Boss Pet that could be worth points. Plus, we need 300 KC anyway, and it's pretty chill, low effort, so I'm not going to have the cam on, but I will come on cam at the last kill to wrap up. I think we've got like 200 left, and yeah, at that point, I'll be able to show you everything we managed to gain from it. Where are we? We're at 169, so 131 more to do. Should be pretty chill. I'll catch you all at the end of that grind. Oh, and actually, before I do turn the camera off, I may as well go and get the combat task done, right? There's one of them that might be difficult, but... Okay, Budget Cutter, we should be able to do no problem. Axe Enthusiast, I am going to need to mark the tiles first. I'm just going to do budget cut first. Let's get that out of the way. There we go. Budget cutter for a strangled tablet. This next one that's going to be more difficult. Well, we're actually going to make use of the third age for the first time ever for some extra tankiness. Why the hell not? I've brought brews with me too because I never fucking use them, and I can eat them together with an anglerfish to overheal, which is nice. It's like usually if you angler into Karambuan then you don't get to overheal, but if you brew into angler, you do. We got plenty of supplies and a Din's Bulwark as well. Right, so I've got to stay in the 25 tiles for the whole fight, basically, and I've got to survive 3 minutes in his enrage phase. I don't know if there's a message in chat when he enrages, but if there is, great. Okay, surely it's been 3 minutes by now. I've been here for ages. No fucking way! No! Oh my gosh, I accidentally stepped out. I fucking hate my life. No, I'm so fucking bad. I fucking hate myself, honestly. Please give me this here. Oh, thank fuck. 200 more league points. 66,810. And Axe Enthusiast is done along with all of the Vardorvis CAs. We just need 127 more KC to finish up the kill count tasks. And like I said, there's a few RNG checks on offer here. That's longer than I expect. I'm definitely going to have a smoke after that. And I'm guessing I might end up finishing this in the morning, though I am going to go for a while still yet on the regular Vardorvis without trying to do all that bullshit. But yeah, that's an extra 200 points there. We may as well do a quick little hop, see where we end up. We go from 1309 to 1263. Certainly getting up there. I'll see y'all at 300 KC. And there is 300 Vardorvis. Unfortunately, not many interesting drops here. I got 10 Awakener's Orbs and an Eye of the Duke, and that is it. And the Eye of the Duke is just one of 4 pieces for the Soul Reaper Axe. So there's still 3 RNG tasks available here. 1 for a single Virtus piece, 1 for the Soul Reaper Axe, which requires 3 more pieces, as I say, and 1 for full Virtus, which is going to be tough. But because there's so many different tasks available here in the RNG grind, I feel like this is going to be one that we end up grinding out more of, just because it has the potential to trigger multiple tasks for us in one place. Whereas only really Chambers, I think, has that at this stage. I guess Superior Slayer does have 2 things for it as well, but it'll come down to the drop rates and whatnot. For now, though, we are going to be done with Vardorvis. That will be that. I don't know why I just drank a pot when I just said I'm done, but whatever. Let's have a look how the scoreboards have been affected. In the time I spent, we went down to 1269. Quick hop should be quite nice. 1238. Just 31 ranks gained from a 200 point task. We're on 67,010 now. I didn't realise I'd already killed that. Okay. There is 25 million farming XP. Alright. Ooh. Crystal Implin first before the hop. Never lucky. Hop to see where we're at on the scores. 1238 goes to 1197. Top 1200. There's another one. I'm hopping in a minute to try and hunt them down. It's an annoying task that I just do bits of here and there. Oh, finally we got one of them. Still another one. We still need the Celestial Signet as well, but at least that's one task down. At the 40th Crystal Imp. These are 1 in 18 drops, man. I think the Signet might be higher, actually. I'm not sure about that one. This is on 1183. There's 15 artifacts. Good morning. Slipped to 1197. Yeah, I was AFKing some anglers and I thought, fuck, I may as well just force myself to do this. It wasn't actually that bad when I brought fletching supplies with me too. Guess I got like 2 mil fletching XP during that. 1188 now. And I'm going to continue the theme of random tasks I don't particularly want to do by going to do some mahogany homes. And actually, now I'm thinking about it, I should just be on Luna's doing NPC contact. Okay, so that was number 5. I've got to get to 10, 25, and 50. I guess I'll stay on cam till I've done 10. Okay, I didn't even know you could do this. Apparently you can change the left click of your NPC contact just to go straight to contracts. That's so cool. I had no idea you could do that. I would do that in main game to actually make it. You can probably do the same with like Slayer tasks, right? I had no idea you could change the right click on this. That's very cool. Very, very cool. Oh, fuck off, Jekyll. I need a kebab. Not a dwarven kebab, though. Now I just click this and it should just... That is beautiful. Okay, well, with banknote, this is pretty quick. So a lot of the slow part of this is just getting to the contracts with the stuff in your invent, but like I never run out of planks here. I've got an infinite plank sack effectively, so same steel bars. Pretty quick. There's 10. See you all at 25. 25 contracts. And there's the very last one. Mahogany Homes is done. Some extra fletching done along the way, of course. We're up to 18 mil now. And I don't think I've hopped or logged since I got any of the contracts done. So let's do a little hop and see where we go from 1189 all the way to 1163. Not too massive, but a nice little addition to the score pad nonetheless. I think I'm going to work through Huey next, and first of all, there's one for killing it with only earth spells, so I am going to do that. I hope people are still doing Huey. Guess I'll go to the raids world. Ah, yeah, it seems like there's a few people there still. Actually, I hope you can get this achievement in groups. I hope I can get this in a group, because if I have to solo it with earth spells, it is going to be slow as fuck. Ah, there we go, we got it. Okay, there's one for only Dragonbane as well, so I'll do that next. Nice. Okay, now we'll do the one for 2 pieces of Huey armor, which I haven't actually made yet. And there's the last one, other than 5 perfect kills, which I will get after eating. 5 perfect kills in a row, that is. There is the perfect Huey and the Huey combat achievements. Do a quick log. See where we're up to. 1153. I did also get 3 more hides there, so I think I need 1 more to finish the set, which is another task. Other than that, we need 50 KC and 150 KC. I'm not far off the 50, so... And there's 50 KC. Do another quick little check before I go in to get the next 100. 1145. And that's a wrap on Huey. 150 KC, and I did manage to get the rest of my hides too, so I'll make those now into the outfit. There we are. Full Huey-Cottle armor. How does this look? Pretty gross, isn't it? It's honestly not the best. Right, I did manage to get 3 2-paths as well, which is very nice, but I need the loot paths to go with them. So I'm thinking I'm going to go and just AFK woodcut for a bit. But before I do that, and that's another 200 league points. Look at me go. 360 we just got in a very short space of time. We had fallen to 1154, so let's take a hop all the way to 1092. We're almost in the top 1000, folks. Right, I think I'm gonna just try find some imps. Just do my daily little session of Prifdinous imp hunting for a celestial signet. And yeah, after that, I think I'm gonna go do some woodcutting / forestry in Valamore to try and get blue paths. Plus, because we need to do forestry for a bunch of different things. And there's 25 million woodcutting XP, making a bit of a journey towards the 50 mil anima infused back up to 8,249. We need 18,000 in total. I've got all the logs already gathered for what we need from the forestry shop though, so that's no problem. We just need another 10,000 bark basically, which you can only get from forestry events. So I'd rather not be doing woodcutting here because nobody else is here, but I've only had one loop so far, and unless that loop turns into a Moonlight Fanatic helm, I need to do my woodcutting on Valamore, which kind of sucks because nobody else seems to be doing woodcutting on Valamore, even though this seems like a prime spot to me. I didn't have any luck on the crystal imps either. I found a few of them, but didn't get anything from them, unfortunately. Regardless, over the past couple of hours, it slipped to 1096 on the ranks. But we did just get another 200, so we will have points to check regardless of what happens to this key. Never lucky. I would have loved that on my Wild West account. I need 10 more Inferno, and I need a bunch more Corrupted Gauntlet. I'll go have a see how much CG I've got. So we go from 1096 to 1067. We are on 68,000 now. 68 or 180. Right, we've got 14 completions of CG, but how many Echo do we have? 87. Okay. So we got 100. No, 101. What am I on about? Exactly 101. I need 49 more KC. Yeah, I think I'm just going to grind this out for a bit. Oh, I finally fucking got an Elven Signet, y'all. Finally. I got an Elven Signet. I forgot to turn sound effects on. Okay, well, I'm just an idiot. I've still got like another 30 or so gauntlet to go, so I'm going to be there for a while yet. I was just taking a smoke break and hopping through some worlds, but I guess I'll just chill here on a forestry world while I have a smoke. Oh, I don't have to look out for those imps anymore. It's so beautiful. In fact, I'm just going to turn them straight off now. I don't want to see anything to do with implants anymore. I don't need them for this league. Fell a few ranks down to 1071, but with the extra 200, we go from 1071 to 1047. Still not quite breaking into the top, but we're getting close. Well, folks, I was just having another smoke break doing some woodcutting on a forestry world in Prif, because there's lots of people there and it's close to the gauntlet. But I had to come to an anvil. I don't even know if I need a hammer, but it said I needed to come to an anvil, so yes, convert into a felling axe. And apparently I need rations to go with this, and it gives me 10% bonus XP. Also, it's an 80-point task, which is a nice little bonus. Yeah, I'm going to look into this, because I don't actually know how it works. Oh, but it's two-handed, so I can't wear my pouch anymore. Interesting. Yeah, so I'm going to make a bunch of rations, then get back to the Hunluff grind. And there is 150 CG, all wrapped up. I did manage to get an extra enhanced crystal weapon seed, which has already been traded in, along with another maybe 1 or 2 armor seeds, and a couple of regular weapon seeds. They all just turn into shards. We don't need any of them at this point, so it's smithing and crafting XP. And I think my next step is going to be to see how much I can get out of my crystal shards, because I've got quite a lot here, as you can see. Before we do that though, we have slipped a little bit, unfortunately, overnight, of course, to 1060. So let's do a little bit of a hop into a forestry world, and see where we are on the leaderboards after that 200 point bonus. Up to 1030. I think that might actually be a PB, I'm not sure of memory. But it was better than when I went to bed, put it that way. Yeah, I don't know if these shards will actually be enough to get us any points here, but may as well see. Nah, we're still miles off. Okay, gonna need a lot more shards still. I mean, we're actually not far off the crafting one. And my woodcutting's almost at 35 mil as well now. We're at 31. I've been doing a lot of that while just, you know, having smoke breaks and shit like that. I could do with getting back on the farming, actually. May as well smash out a quick Hespori. Hey, a bottomless compost bucket. Just what I never wanted. Well, folks, this was a ridiculously long grind for just 30 points. But I also need 50 mil wood cutting, so it was one that I just may as well have done. We'll have a log brace and a log basket. And what else do I need with this? 45 nails, 2 rope and 3 addy bars. There we are, we got the sturdy harness. Boom, the forestry basket. 30 points. Barely even worth it. Oh, what does this thing even do? Is it just like, I can put logs in it too? Probably not very useful, is it? I don't even know if it's worth checking after that. We lost 2 ranks in the time. And then we gained 7, so we're at 1025. Oh, the task list is getting dry, folks. Well, it has been a very slow day today, folks. I am running low on tasks. All of them at this point are skilling grinds. I've got the Inferno KC still to grind, but that's like the only KC thing I have left. Everything else is skilling grinds or RNG. It's rough out here. There's 25 mil Hunter though. I figured I would try and get some luck on the last piece. I think it's the boots we need. But no, I've just done a few of these and not got it. 200 extra points though, we'll of course see where we get to. 1035 we had fallen to in the last few hours. I did some raids as well, but no luck. I did like 3 raids in a row. Watched somebody get 2 mega rare vouchers they didn't need in a row, and then got depressed and came to do Hunter. Yeah, that was not a fun experience. 1007, I'm so close to being in the top 1000. Okay, well, I don't have enough to get me all the way to 50 mil, but this will probably be a good source of points. I should be able to get to 25 mil, maybe 30. So I'm just going to sit here and spam this. Well, folks, my wrist hurts. So there's 25 mil runecraft XP. I've only got 44k left. I don't know if it's actually going to be enough to get me up to 35 mil. Let's check how we'd fallen. Just 1 rank to 1008. And we go from 1008 to 981. We are officially in the top 1000. Let's fucking go. Okay, bit of a weird segue. I am going to go to Soul Wars for a bit, because I don't really have a good way to get stacks of Noted Essence, and I figured I may get some from rewards crits at Soul Wars, as well as a good chance at a boss pet. It is the typically farmable one, and at this point, I don't want to leave it till last minute to try and get it, because I've done most of my bossing already. You know, I'll have bits to do RNG-wise that I've got to scoop up, but I've done most of it already, so I just want to get this knocked out now. If there's even games launching, hopefully there is. Yeah, I'll see you all and have some crits. Alright, well, I did 2 games of Soul Wars and I got quite a lot of points from that, so I've got 29 crits. I'm hoping we can get the pet and some pure essence in this. Damn, no pet. I did get 2 loops though, so I'm gonna go ahead and take those to the chest. I still haven't got Dragonstone. It's only a 1 in 500 as well. They really expect us to do 500 crystal keys, because that feels like a lot. But yeah, I thought that might be enough to get the stuff, and I didn't think I should go further than was necessary, because fuck Soul Wars. But I guess it's not enough, so I'll be going back there, because I still need a pet. I mean, can I be asked? I might just go do a few Inferno runs. There's a chance that we could get the pet from the Inferno, so something I need to get done, like the Inferno grind. I was kind of hoping to get a T-bow first, but just had no luck on that. Got another loop, okay. 1 more attempt at the crystal keys. We get pure essence from those crates? I wasn't even paying attention. Yes, we got 40k. That's okay, we can get some more. That will help towards the 50 mil. I am praying for some luck, y'all. Please. I've done so much woodcutting to get one of these. I ended up trying oaks and willows instead of teaks because I thought the chop rate would be faster, and Because I got one from Oaks originally, but then I thought, the XP is not good enough though. I should move up to Willows at least. I just got one. Please give me. I'm going to take this just in case you get another half from it. I don't even know if you can. Please just give me that helmet. I am desperately, that's the wrong place. I am desperately in need of a stimulus check of points. It's been rough going today. I've just struggled to find anything. Been doing farming contracts and chambers, and yeah, I did that bit of Soul Wars earlier. I did an Inferno run as well. Total KC 6 now. Still need to go a lot further, obviously. Oh, and I found out you can actually check your contract count. You just talk to them rather than click contract, which is my left click, and then say how many have I completed. 38, well, about to make that 39. Well folks, at first I was doing Herbivore, I got up to 83 KC there, and I'm going for 150, but I thought I'd come and search for it through tasks, because otherwise I'll end up doing more tasks anyway to get the Hunter's Guild outfit, and then I'll end up doing more Herbivore over 150, and that's dumb. But I got the boots, so we're done here. I forgot to turn sound effects on. Oh no. We have, well, I don't know if we've fallen or not, but 989 is the rank we're on before those points came in. And now we're at 983, just 6 ranks jumped up, but it was only an 80-point task. And unfortunately now I have no excuse but to not just go straight back to Herbivore, which means my wrist is going to be sore again from all these bolts. Because how the hell else am I going to get fletching XP? Making arrow shafts is just so fucking slow. And there is 150 Herbivore. 200 big ones coming in. We had slipped, I've slept, and we'd slipped while I slept, to 995. So hopefully those 200 points will stabilize us again. 970, little bit higher than previous. Just happy to not be falling to potentially below 1000. I think I'm going to go do a couple of raids and then just send Infernos. I just fancy doing a couple today to see if I can get anything good first. Just got a bunch more Soul Wars crates to crack open after an Inferno run. I did a couple raids, did an Inferno, did some Soul Wars, here we are. Hoping for that pet still, and any pure essence is nice. No pet. Still dry as hell on that one. Did see a few different pure essence drops though. We've got 111k. So we still need about 55,000 more pure essence, which isn't too bad. Be a few more games. I just thought I'd check if I didn't have to keep going, but I do. So yeah, I guess I'll be heading back there. I'm also very close to my farming contracts. I think I've done 48, so we'll be done with that soon enough. Off back to Soul Wars. Another set of crates to open here as I'm doing a contract and waiting for the next one to grow. Still no pet. Though we do have 2 keys that we can turn in now. Man, that's so close to Dragonstone armor. It's a Dragonstone and armor. Just not what we're looking for there. Oh, my RNG is awful this leagues, I'll say that. There is 50 farming contracts, 80 points. We are done with those. I do not need another contract now. Probably fell a bit more. 981. We're down to 958. Making good progress. Right, I think I'm going to go do some Infernos, because on the last run that I did, I was extremely close to getting a perfect run for the combat achievements to not get hit by a Jad or a Zook, and to not get below 50 HP at any point. I almost had them. I took 1 hit through the whole thing during triple Jads, but then I made it all through the next phase without taking a hit, and I've done triple Jads before without taking a hit, so I've now done both phases independently without taking a hit, but I haven't done them together without taking a hit. I feel like I can, and if I can get those, then all I need to do for a home run is kill all 3 Jads within 30 seconds of each other, and I feel like that's doable if I'm not stressing about the other achievements at the same time. So yeah, I'm just going to keep going. We're only on 7 KC anyway, we need to get to 15, and I'm hoping that somewhere in the next few I'll pick up the perfect kill for both the CAs. Fuck's sake, so close. Well, there is 10 Inferno, folks. I was so fucking close to having the combat achievements. I actually don't know what I did wrong. I'm gonna have to watch it back very closely. I mean, I will show it, obviously. 10 Infernos. Fuck me, man. Still no pet. Never lucky. Quick relog to see where we are, but let's see where we fell to. 961 goes to 944. Barely any change for that painful experience. I mean, it was only painful because I failed right at the end there. Like, that was so close. So fucking close. Light one up for 50 million fishing XP. I'm just gonna leave that in. 944 to 924. Getting somewhere. Getting somewhere. And there's 35 mil farming to go with it. Takes us over 70,000 league points. Insane. 879. 879. I'm getting closer and closer to my goal of 526. Temporary hold though. I'm gonna go take a shower and then I think I might do a few more raids before getting back to some sort of skilling. Well folks, I was AFKing some teaks after getting out of the shower while I was drying off. And I got another loot path. Now I had them from oaks, teaks and willows, so it doesn't really help me narrow down what the best option is. But probably just do teaks because they're worth the best XP. That being said, I don't actually have any more teeth. This is our last key, unless we were to go out and farm some more teeth from Huey, more than likely from Huey. Which isn't exactly great, considering there's no other points to begin there. So basically what I'm saying, folks, is this is big. If this is a Moonlight Fanatic Helm, it could be the start of a beautiful upturn in RNG. A streak that sees me get a T-bow and a pet, into a Kodai wand, into everything else that I want. Or it could be an omen of all the pain that's coming my way in the next 2 weeks as I try and scrabble for these last few ranks. Here's how the next 2 weeks are gonna go. Alrighty then. And there is another 35 mil wood cutting this time. Didn't have any luck at chambers, unfortunately. The log is just continuously worse and worse. No pet either. These are probably the last points I'm gaining today, to be honest. I'm going to be going to bed pretty soon. Do a quick relog, see where we're at. 8:33. Good morning, everyone. We have fallen a little bit overnight, but not too much. 847 now we're at. I think it's safe to say over the last couple of days, I've been lacking direction a little bit. With the task list now being so small, I've sort of grown used to being able to just like pick tasks from the list and go do them, and that gives me like that sense of progress, you know? Whereas recently it's just been a lot of endless skilling. So I've been trying to think of other ways that I can sort of regain my focus, and I've been looking at this tab a lot, because collection logged, that needs to read 750. Combat tasks, that needs to read 250. And then both of these can be considered done in terms of all the points we can get out of them. Assuming the 250 combat tasks also gets us up to elite, which is 200 points away, but I figure 47 tasks, most of them are going to be worth like multiple points each, so it's probably, I think it's doable. So anyway, that's what I'm going to start on. I'm going to do combat tasks today. I'm going to focus on combat tasks pretty much all day until I get it done. And we are starting off here at Briar Fighter. I just got myself some mossy keys, so there are 4 different CAs here for us to get. Let's go clean them up. Okay, got one of them, failed 2 of them, got another mossy key. There is also a Briar Fighter's Essence available here, so that's one. There's the quick cutter. And there's a slow death as well. Another mossy key, all we need is 5kc now. Oh my gosh, stop spawning these bastards. Okay, there is 5kc, so we're done with the CAs, but I'm going to use up all these mossy keys, because if we get the Essence, that's an extra 80 points. And there it is. Never mind, we won't do the last 2. I guess I don't need them anymore. There's nothing else for me to get here. Let's go ahead and figure out how the hell to make this thing. Nice. We don't even need to charge it. Briar Fighter's staff for 80 extra points might help stabilise some that we lost overnight. Up to 833. I'm pretty sure that's like exactly where we were damn near when I logged off for the day. Alright, I figured we may as well do Obor next. Another few different ones to get here, and I had one key to start off just in the bank, so I figured I may as well just send it in case we get back to vax, and then I don't need to gather anymore. Squashing the giant and back to the wall. He wasn't immobilized when I killed him, unfortunately. Thought it was, but oh well. We need 3 more KC at least. Kill him while he's frozen. Don't need that key because we've already got the keys. Only one we need now is 5 KC. And that's Obor dealt with. Already, like, getting closer. Didn't get that many points there, but 211, we only need 39 more tasks now. Definitely very nice. Figure out all the next bosses. Okay, we're going to do a no prayer Hespori plus finish it with a special. Oh no, I put my prayer on. I'm a dummy. I'm a dummy. Oh, fuck. I was like, oh, I'll just put my prayer on to get some extra damage on this last hit. What the fuck am I doing? I guess I'll have to replant that so I can get plant-based diet. Gonna do some Jad tasks next. Speed trial list on the first one. Melee only. 3rd challenge with nothing in the invent. 4th challenge, just melee. Zoom in. I'm actually just gonna give the 5th one another go. I can do the 4th with just melee. How can I not do the 5th? Let's go! I actually did 5 Jads. Not only is that a speedrunner task, apparently, it's 200 league points on its own merit. That is beautiful. I mean, I'm gonna try 6. If I do them back to back without failing, that's even more. That's a task as well. We've obviously got to try for that. I got completely carried by Last Stand during that, but that's okay. If I can kill a couple Jads with Last Stand, then that just makes it a lot simpler. There's so much going on, but... Oh my gosh, they're like on the same tick. Okay, I'm gonna give it another go, but with the Nature's Reprisal. Just put my Auto Retaliate on so I don't have to target. And I don't have to worry about them bellying me as well. No. That's actually more tough because it's way less DPS. Just relying on Last Stand here. If I can kill 3 or 4, that'll make it easier. Okay, I'm not sure if I'm going to get that 6th one, so I'm just leaving it for now. But I can get a different attack style on each. That should be very doable for the 3rd. There is Multi-Style Specialist. 32 more tasks till we have the 250. 154 more points to go. Good progress made so far there. And we did get an extra 200 points as well from doing the 5th challenge, so that puts us up to rank 803. Very nice indeed. Alright, I'm gonna go figure out what's next while I have some food. There is the Ice Demon killed with a fire spell. Well, folks, I've hit a bit of a bump in the road here. I just got the 40,000 point task. I'd already done the speedrun tasks in groups with people. I managed to find teams. Got up to a point where I'm at 224 tasks and 123 points until the next. However, I've been searching through the task list and it turns out I actually don't have enough combat achievements available within my regions. Even if I did every single one of them, I can't get up to 250. I'm not sure if we can get 123 points either, because there's only 22 tasks left, and a lot of them are quite difficult. Okay, yeah, can't even do that. There are exactly 102 combat achievement points remaining that I could get. So, a bit unfortunate, because I started sinking time into this grind, and then I've just sort of realised halfway through that now that I've cleaned more of the list out, there's less on there than it seemed like there was, which is a bit unfortunate. So I'm not really sure what to do now. I'm a bit lost again. Maybe just do some normal raids, try and get a twisted bow while I'm here. Hey everyone, it's basically been like a full day since I recorded anything, so I just thought I should record a little clip and let y'all know what I've been up to. Primarily, I've been going dry at Chambers. I did like 15 raids yesterday and got turbo depressed when nothing turned up other than more scrolls and pieces of shit. I ended up going to Zalcano for a bit, to see if I could get a pet drop there. Did get a second Zalcano shard that's utterly worthless and got left on the floor. But other than that, yeah, nothing happened. Some mining XP, so now I'm kind of like half committed to going 25 mil mining, but is how I feel about that. And then I got turbo depressed and just like sat in a bank fletching arrow shafts the rest of the day while I considered what my life was. Today, it's a new day. I woke up a couple hours ago. I have just done my second Inferno run of the day, and I got no luck required and wasn't even close. It was a pretty clean run. I mean, it was obviously a very clean run. I didn't go below 50 HP for any of it, and I didn't get hit by a Jad or a Zook. But yeah, I'm glad that I've got them done. Those are the two hardest combat tasks for the Inferno for sure. The only one I have left now is to kill all 3 Jads within 30 seconds of each other, and I'm fairly certain I can do that. Especially now that I'm not worrying about trying to make sure I don't take a hit from them. You know, I can just last stand through them and get that with relative ease. So, we're going to get a big 400 points out of the combat tasks for the Inferno, and we're going to get another big 400 from 15 KC. So I'm definitely just going to smash through these. I'm going to have some food first, but 3 more KC and we should be able to get that task. That'll be 800 extra points, and I think that might be a good place to leave this video so that I can get 1 more in before the end of leagues. So yeah, I just thought I'd give that little update, and then I'll see y'all when there's some points to be gained. Right now I'm sat at rank 830, so hopefully I don't lose too many more in the time it takes me to do these Inferno runs. There it is. All the Jads in 30 seconds. I didn't even lower them, I just did them one by one. I knew with the scythe, if I was just not caring about my own HP, I would be able to get it done. 400 points from all the combat achievements at the Inferno. I wasn't expecting to get that, I won't lie. Like, just to get that task done this leagues. I didn't think I was going to be able to get the perfect, so very glad that I did. 13 KC, 2 more to go before I am fully done here. Never lucky on the pet. Let's see though, it's been like a day since I gained any points. 832 is the rank that we had fallen to. 400 points, puts us at 781. Got another 400 coming as soon as I get these next 2 runs done. And there's 15 KC of the Inferno. Very last chance at the pet. Never lucky. Did just get 400 points though. We're on 71,330. It slipped down to 782. But after a quick re-log, we are all the way to 728. I think I am going to get up to 25 mil fletching while I have a spliff, because I'm very close. That'll be an extra 200. And then I might just have another few cracks at the 6 Jad challenge. See if I can get it done. And there's 25 million fletching XP, 71,530 points. We go from rank 728 to rank 703. I'm getting closer and closer to that 526 of last year. Still a while away yet though. Okay, I've just done 5 Jads, both as a warm-up, and so that if I can get the 6 Jads, I will get all the CAs as well, and that will be a massive amount of points in one go. Don't know if I probably won't be able to do it, but I figure that's the safest way to do it. I've done it! Yes! Oh my gosh. I thought just after going through that many Infernos, I kind of just got in sync with the Jads, and I thought that might just be enough experience doing multiple Jads at a time to be able to get it done if Last Stand can carry me through the first couple. And we did it. I unlocked the Metamorphosis on a Jad pet. That is so many points. Holy shit. Because we just got the combat achievements for a Master Task. That's 400 and 200 from the 6th challenge itself. Massive. Massive. Of course, we've got to check the leaderboards after that. 640. Jesus. I mean, I'm not at all, you know, like, confident about this, but there's a league-only challenge, and I've got to try it, because now I have the ability to for the first time. You have to do all 6 of those to be able to even take on the league-only challenge. I have no idea what it is. I've never looked into it before. There's an infinite challenge as well, but I don't think there's any point in doing that task-wise. And I don't care to see how many infinites I can do. Oh god, it's 6. Yeah, no chance. What the hell? I don't even know what the strategy would be. Do you kill the ads first? No, because I can't focus on the Jads while I'm killing ads. Jeez, there's just so much damage coming in. I have to let the Last Stand let me get at least 2 kills in. Oh, and then there's the melees, they'll kill you quick. Okay, yeah, that definitely is going to require some thought and strategy and some research. So it's not one that I'm going to do anytime soon. I feel like that's a good place to wrap up this video. We're ranked 640. So the question still remains to be determined of whether I will pass my last year's 526. We're not there yet. 640 though is certainly a very good climb from where we were in the last video / at the start of this one. I've got 915 tasks completed. There are only 56 tasks left on the list. Take out about 10 to 15 that we can't actually do. They're just badly filtered. There's not much left for us except for long grinds and RNG checks, which also basically equates to long grinds, potential long grinds, I guess. So yeah, there's going to be a lot of grinding in the next one. There's 12 days left of the league, and even though there's only about 40 tasks for me to do, none of them are going to be quick and easy. They're all going to take time, so there will probably only be one more video at this point, and it will be to reveal whether or not I beat my last year. So I'll see you all for that when I see you all for that. If you enjoyed this one, please do hit the like button, of course, and subscribe to the channel. Leagues is not over with the end of Leagues. I have my own Leagues rule set series, the Wild West, where I'm PvP enabled Iron Man, because I have the Wilderness as one of the regions, along with Valamore, Corrund, and modified Mistland area. And that series is a ton of fun. Like I say, it uses like a modified Leagues rule set that makes sense in the main game. Obviously, there's no boosted XP and stuff like that, but I give myself tasks and everything like Leagues. Anyway, I'll be getting back to that at the end of Leagues. After a short break, maybe a week or so, I'll be getting back to the Wild West, recording on that series again. So there's plenty more content to come if you're into this sort of League-style content, but obviously the League is soon ending. It's not going anywhere. I've still got the same sort of content coming with that series, as well as plenty of other stuff as well. So make sure you hit that subscribe button. That was a very long-winded way of saying that, but yeah, wanted to get that plug in there for the Wild West. Yeehaw. Go ride a capybara to the subscribe box. I'm going to stop talking now. Leave a comment too, let me know how your Leagues is getting on, and I will see you on the next one. Look after yourselves. I did that the wrong way around. Look after yourselves, be lovely to one another. And now, I'll see you on the next one.